license on you?
S-C-A-S-E-Y.
It's C-A-S-E-Y.
C-A-S-E-Y?
Yeah.
Oh, who's everyone else?
You're about to watch the RCMP throwing tax money down the drain, targeting a man who committed the craziest crime of being down on his luck.
You're just parking the RCMP parking lot. You also have tinted windows.
What's the time limit to be parked here? Like how much time do I have until what's the rules?
Do you have your driver's license on you?
Why did that officer back out and put his lights on?
This is a traffic officer. So.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello. You were just parked in the parking spot there, right?
Yeah, it does say visitor parking only, and you were you weren't in the building, right?
Oh, so but why did you back up and put your lights on?
Oh, because I'm coming to talk to you. I don't want anybody to hit me while I'm here.
M-P-J-A-C-O-B-S-O-N.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a good night. We are on YouTube, we're on Facebook, and we are on X. This is going to be a long one. It's almost an hour and a half long. All the same man. I haven't watched all of these interactions yet. I just clipped them, got rid of the dead time, put them together, and we're about to watch them for the first time together. So I'm not sure how they turn out. You guys are going to be the comments that are going to tell us how this guy did. Regardless how he did, he's filming the police, guys. Already I like it. Already I like it. But yeah, there's gonna be close to a dozen, if not a dozen, cops, maybe more, that come up to him and try to kick him out of anywhere he's staying. At times when he's sleeping, they say he's got to go. He pulls into a parking lot, they say he's got to go. This is a man who's down on his luck, guys, living in his car due to the circumstances of whatever it is, health, Canadian finances, and the way that things are going out here. Who knows what he's going through in his personal life, but we're not here to judge. He's living in his car, and the police are not making his life any easier. Let's get into it, guys.
All right.
What's the time limit?
Why were you here?
What's the time limit for visitor parking?
Yeah, it's for visitors.
Yeah, but what's the time limit?
We didn't put a time limit. It's for people who are coming into the police station.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay, good.
So, I have a question for you guys. Is the only way or the only option to submit evidence for a case file, is that via USB key?
I don't understand the question.
Like, so if I want to submit evidence or for like a case file, like with you guys, because you guys, I've been told that you guys don't review things online. So is that only, I can only upload it to a USB key and submit it to the front desk, or?
You know what, I guess, I don't know. It's not my kind of end of things.
All he knows is he wants to kick him out. He doesn't know. Guys, ask them regular police questions and watch some of the answers you guys get. You think I'm lying? You are going to get the craziest answers in the world. Ask them the simplest questions, guys, that every police officer should know. You could start off with, what's your oath? They have no clue. I promise you. I promise you. I just pulled this up in another view. I just want to make sure you guys could hear me when I'm down in this view. Press 1 if you guys could hear me right now. Press 1.
I did notice you had tinted windows. You're not allowed to have these windows tinted, eh? This one and the one on the other side of your car. The driver and passenger side windows. You're not allowed to have the film on your window.
So I've been parked here for 27 minutes and...
Is that right?
Well, yeah, I'm just confused on like the presence over like the last 27 minutes, and you guys, there's so many people here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you don't know the process on submitting evidence? Is that only with a USB key?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Do you know, sir?
You can submit a USB key, DVD, CD.
But no other way? Like I can't provide links or like send an email?
Maybe with Victoria PD, but that's how people submit it to our station. Paper form. There's different ways.
Okay, but if I have like audio, video, or picture evidence, and I don't have like a CD and I'm homeless, I can email it?
If it's reasonable size.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing. But I think okay, but if I can convert it to PDF, what email can I email it to?
To the investigator. You have to get the investigator's name.
What happens if I can't get that name or that contact because that person won't provide it? Where do I do that?
About your investigation? You can submit a...
No, like what happens what happens if I keep meeting like that barrier between like an RCMP at like West Shore where they won't provide a contact?
Yeah, Jim, this gets bad. This gets bad, man. At times, they come up and they try to catch him when he's sleeping. But he has proof that he's gaming. He's in his car playing games, some games that keep track of the time. So he's got the times, he's awake on these games, and they'll come through like, I know you were sleeping. You're getting a ticket. It's crazy what they're doing to this man. Like his life is not already hard enough. Already, guys, I'm deeper into the video than I got into when I put this together. So I like what he's doing. He's asking a lot of questions. Kind of took control of this interaction, and that's how you do it, by asking them the questions. They have to answer, because you know when they come up, they got a million questions for you. But guess how many answers they have ready? 0.
You can make a public complaint.
It's okay. So if West Shore RCMP isn't working with me, then I have to file.
You can file a complaint.
File a complaint.
Okay.
But then I'm like still stuck with not, like, you guys still aren't like working with me, right? So that kind of leaves me.
Well, you could just walk in the front entrance, make a public complaint. If you have some electronic data you want to share,
Yeah.
put it on a thumb drive or a DVD or whatever, and provide it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If I can't afford like a USB key, like, are you guys able to provide one for me?
No, we don't give those out.
I can't like I can't borrow it and give it back to you guys in like a day, or like even like within like an hour.
I don't know. I don't work at the front desk, so I can't answer that question. I don't know if they have one or not.
Do you know, sir?
Do you have your driver's license on you?
Yeah, I'm just confused on like why I would need to provide my driver's license.
You're in control of a vehicle right now, right? So.
Well, I was in the back seat. I only came to the front seat to roll down my window.
You're in control, right?
You are right now.
Parked in a parking spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to what, issue me a ticket? Is that like your like plan?
You have tinted windows.
But I didn't do them myself. I legally got them done in Saanich.
Okay, so no, you didn't get them legally done in Saanich because it's illegal to do it. So
well, would you like the information of the place that I did them?
If you bought a car, had a flat tire or a bald tire, you'd have to get it fixed, right?
I was trying to explain myself, sir.
Okay.
You don't have to be like really like aggressive and shout at me. I'm just saying, like, Chris in Saanich, he has a very highly rated like shop, and I told him to tint my car to like legal standards.
There is no legal standard.
I didn't do it myself.
You can't put any tint on the driver's side window and the passenger side window.
Well, I didn't know that.
No tint at all. There is no legal standard. You can't have it.
I didn't know that, sir.
I can tell you why, if you'd like to know why.
Sure.
There's multiple reasons. One is when you're driving and somebody else is driving, and you can't make eye contact, so you can't see when somebody else is letting you through. You can't see that somebody recognizes you.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons. Also, the pedestrians. It's much more difficult to see pedestrians, especially at night. And the other thing is that plastic film sticks the glass together. So in the event of a crash, those that window beside you, right beside your head, breaks into little tiny pieces and basically just flies around, and it's so light that it doesn't do any damage. But if you have the plastic film, it holds that together and it makes a very sharp, almost like a saw blade, little pieces of sharp glass held together.
Holy shit, guys. I would have bet my whole left arm from the shoulder down that he was about to spit out some complete pig shit. This man, number 3, I learned something today. I learned that in 2020 today. That's what's going on? Or is he still full of it? I got to do my research. I don't know. But now this guy's, there's something I got to look into. About these tints. Send glass shards at. Yo, I got to check this out. Guys, let me show you what we're about to get into. Every cop on this cover right here is about to harass this man. Everybody. It's about to go down, guys. Stay tuned.
Seen those thrown, big chunks like this, like about the size of a skill saw blade, thrown like 100 meters at a crash site. If that were to hit you in the face or neck or somebody else outside your vehicle even, you could do serious harm to them.
I'm really lucky that this car drives itself, and it's great at night.
You can't rely on that, right? Right? Somebody might drive into
Wait,
you.
so I came here.
A pedestrian might step out unexpectedly, and the car's not going to.
So I came here as a visitor, and you guys are responding by wanting to give me a ticket out of nowhere.
Did you go into the police station?
No, are you going to answer my question? That seems really odd about how about your presence here. Don't you think?
Well, you didn't go into the police station.
Not yet, but I was barely here I wasn't even here 30 minutes. Right?
So are you going to go to the police station?
Doesn't this seem like really like aggressive and retaliatory?
Retaliatory for what?
Well, doesn't this seem odd though? Right? Like, is this normal practice to be treating someone like this?
People usually park in the front of the police station and then go into the police station. They don't cover up and sit in the back seat.
But I'm homeless.
Cover up your blanket
and refuse to answer when we knock on the window.
I had noise canceling earbuds in, and I was on my laptop, and I have an inverter in the back seat. And also it's like really sunny and hot out, and with putting my windscreen, which blocks the sun, and putting the blanket over it,
most people don't
it doesn't use that much energy.
Most people don't do it.
Okay, I'm not interested in talking about this.
Okay.
I'm telling you that you need to get rid of that tint window. I'm just telling you verbally today.
Oh, this is a warning?
If I see it again when you're driving, I'll pull you over and I'll give you a ticket for it, or a box 2 to have it fixed, okay?
What's a box 2?
That means you have to get it fixed and then inspected.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so today is just a verbal warning.
Do you guys want the information on the highly rated tint place that I did it in Sandage?
No, it doesn't matter to me because it's illegal. And so it doesn't matter how highly rated they are, they shouldn't have put it on your windows.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
you
like,
could go back to them and ask them for your money back and get them to take it off. But that's not our end of it. Our end of it is to make sure it's not there. Okay?
Okay. So like back to my point about the whole evidence and USB thing. Are you guys able to like provide a USB key?
I told you I don't know. You'll have to ask them at the front desk, sir. I don't work at the front desk. I don't know if they have one there.
So you guys approach it like you guys are about to leave and skedaddle, right? I'm guessing you guys are like kind of itching to leave.
If you need questions answered about getting a USB for a specific file, you can go into the front desk.
Okay.
And see if they'll provide you a CD or something like that.
So your presence was only to like low-key like attack me or like try to tow my vehicle, impound my vehicle?
Not at all.
But that's what you guys were saying, right? And like the whole like ticket thing, like the fear-mongering thing seems very like tyrannical.
Well, you parked here, and again, you were...
Yeah, but there's tons of spots open.
And then we're concerned for your safety. There's a possibility of somebody in the vehicle, nobody's answering. We can't see in the vehicle because there's Everything's covering the windshield and the side windows.
Well,
and the back windows.
I pass a field sobriety test every year with
Yeah,
you
but
guys.
Sometimes people get sick or overdose on drugs. Who knows what goes on in the vehicle, and we were concerned that something was up.
Oh, I've been sober for 19 months.
Yeah, well, we didn't know that. You wouldn't answer the door.
Okay. I didn't know
I'm
like
glad
what.
You're okay.
I didn't know like there was like a huge concern. DANJOU. Hello. Good morning.
Hi. Are you going to record me the entire time?
Right away. Are you going to record me the whole? Oh my God. Guys, they have no clue we are in Canada. Yes, for all the cops in the chat, I want you guys to put down your donuts. I want you guys to turn up the volume and listen to what I'm about to say. Going forward, we are 100% going to record you. And after that, we're going to post it on the internet for everybody to see. And guess what? It's not like your complaint system where it gets swept under the rug. It's there for life, guys. It's there for life. Pick your donuts back up. Enjoy them. We're about to get back into this.
How about this?
To talk to somebody when the phone's pointing at me, right?
How about this?
Well, do you need to record me?
Have you seen my X account?
Your what?
Have you seen my X account?
No. I don't even know who you are.
Oh, okay.
We've just had a complaint about the vehicle kind of hanging out in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd come and talk to you. Make sure everything's okay.
Okay.
That's the only reason.
I'm confused. I picture this guy in like a punch buggy or some shit. Why? I don't know why. What is he driving in, guys? He's living all right, bro. What are you? Hold on. Let's keep going. I thought he was in a punch buggy, guys. I swear to God.
The reason I'm here.
You're highly ranked.
Well, I'm not highly ranked. I'm just a sergeant.
Oh, okay.
It's not too high.
You're medium ranked.
Rank is really not that important.
She's like, I stopped at work.
My first name is Tiffany.
Nice to meet you.
What is your first name?
Renee.
Renee. Hi, Renee.
Nice to meet you.
So the reason I'm here is because we had a call from one of the residents in the neighborhood. They were just a little bit concerned because they're seeing your vehicle parked in numerous places throughout, and obviously we have a lot of break and enters and different things that happen. So I just thought I'd come and make sure you're not up to no good. I would say you're probably living in your vehicle.
It's a complicated situation.
Yeah, you're from Saskatchewan.
Again, it's a really complicated situation.
Okay, are you okay? Because that's my number one priority is make sure you're okay.
How do I seem?
Well, a little bit on edge, perhaps paranoid. You're recording me and I never met you before, so that's not normal behavior when I first talk to somebody. But that's up to you if you want to do that.
Oh boy, we're already off to a bad start.
We are?
Yeah.
How come?
You have a wrong impression.
You just asked
me.
You just asked me. So I was just being honest.
I know, but okay.
I'm just being honest.
So I don't think that was honesty. I think that was a jab because of my local reputation. So,
I've never met you before, Renee. I don't even know what your local reputation is.
So with the complaint, did it have to do with like someone yesterday?
Nope. It had nothing to do with yesterday.
So the complaint was for today?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone just called, probably about 45 minutes ago.
Okay.
And that's why I'm here. I've never met you before. I don't know what your local reputation is.
Okay. What can I ask what the complaint was about? Like.
Yeah, I just told you. So the complaint was about that.
Oh yeah, that I'm just in the area and like
that
I'm
they
like
just see
parking
your
around.
vehicle parked in different areas, and they're concerned that you're sleeping in your vehicle at night, which is against the bylaws in Central Saanich.
I parked here, I don't know, earlier in the morning.
Okay.
But
Do you guys hear the control that these people believe they have? They just told the man he can't sleep in his vehicle. Who the hell are you guys to tell anybody that they can't sleep in their own damn vehicle? This place is crazy. Shout out to Yankee Warlord. He's in here telling everyone they're not Canadian with a Yankee Warlord name. Shout out to you. A bunch of legends in the chat. Our chat is one of the wildest chats. Guys, put in the chat, where are you guys from? Put in the chat where you're from. Let's see where you guys are watching from right now. I know Form 23. I know you are downtown Toronto. Vancouver Island, Chicago. AB is up in space. Shout out to space. Texas. Sask, Quebec. Ireland. Jim Bolton, Scarborough. Vancouver Island. Sandbank, Sydney, Nova Scotia. Shout out to Wayne on Facebook. All right, guys, let's get back into it. Rondo, Ottawa, Big D, Planet Earth. My brother, I'm an Earthling as well. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, man.
So, like last night, I was parked in Langford.
Okay. Well, they didn't mention anything about last night.
Okay.
So I'm going to assume, obviously, other police officers have talked to you.
Yeah, so because I need because I've had like lots of police contact, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to like comply with that.
Okay. I appreciate that.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. I'm not here to give you grief.
Because no,
Right?
I understand.
Okay.
Except you using the P word.
I'm sorry, did that offend you? You asked me how
It
you
didn't
see,
offend. No.
You asked me how you were coming across, and when someone's recording
but then you look down like you're like throwing a jab, you know? I mean, like throwing mental health in a situation like
I
that,
wasn't
which
throwing a jab,
I seem
so
pretty solid,
that was
right?
your perception. I was not throwing a jab. You asked me how you were coming across, and I was answering you honestly because you're recording me. So it's okay.
Wait, so you said I was paranoid because I'm recording you?
Okay. Anyways, we could go down that road if you want, or we can just deal with the situation
Fair.
and why I'm here.
Sorry.
Okay?
Not really.
Are you okay? That's my number one concern.
So, like, my situation is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just here to help.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go back to recording because I'm viewing some expressions that I don't want to like misinterpret.
Okay. Whatever makes you more comfortable.
Okay. So there's no private road, and like the bylaw, I know the last officer, he says I don't want to play this game. But I'm just trying to follow the rules, right? So if I'm not breaking any rules, because you're not giving me a ticket or like a violation where I can speak to a judge, which would
didn't say you were breaking any rules. I was coming here to just check on you because of the call we received.
Okay, so the last Central Saanich, right?
Yes.
The last officer mentioned that taking action. So now here you are, and
Yo, Yankee Warlord. First and last warning, bro. First time I seen your ass in here, if you're gonna start talking some weird shit, you are gonna get exited out of here. 100%. Take it how you want, man.
this is where, after the officer saw me, I then posted that video and that interaction and me going around like the block. And who knows what Block Watch, the community, police have powwowed and brainstormed together. But now I'm seeing action in the form of Tiffany coming here, putting...
Tim Forge is speaking with the registered owner.
Renee.
F5, please.
All right, guys. Excuse me. This guy's talking way too much. Renee, I don't know if you're ever gonna watch this, but if you are, bro, she was just talking to her dispatcher, not even saying nothing. And he corrected her to give his name. Bro, you don't like you're supposed to do the opposite. They're supposed to have to beat, torture you, tase you, all of that to get your name. From where I grew up anyway. But yeah, I don't know. In my opinion, he's talking way too much, guys. Maybe he's a little bit bored. Once they come around, it's like company. I don't know what's going on. But there is definitely too much talk and way too many questions being answered.
So now you're putting a card in my door, and you're kind of like prying on my situation, and you keep on asking me if I'm okay.
Michael, I'm not saying for cop auditors, bro. The regular people is who I'm talking to. Cop auditors know what to do, what to say. I'll sit there and talk to a cop for a half an hour and not give them a single piece of information. I know I know how to talk to a cop, bro. It's the regular person that I'm worried for in this situation. It's you guys who I'm telling you don't have to talk to them at this point. Bro, look at I got 350 something videos up. Do you know how many cops I've had conversations with? I definitely know how to talk to cops, bro. Some people don't. This guy right here, in my opinion, he's given way too much information out. He's literally helping their investigation, and you're gonna see how it continues. And this is not the last interaction. It continues and continues, and now I'm starting to see why. Because he is giving them a lot of info.
So, like, is this going to be like, do you have like mental health training?
I do.
Okay.
And to speak to a number of your issues, I'm not here because of what happened before. I'm not here because of a conversation you had with police prior.
Okay.
I'm here because a member of this specific community called us about your vehicle.
Got
They
it.
thought it was suspicious because it's seen in numerous areas throughout the neighborhood and it has an out-of-province plate. That's why I'm here today. I've never dealt with you before, right? We've never met before. I'm not following up on anything from before. That's why I'm here today.
Okay, so I mean,
So you obviously are aware of the bylaws, that you're not allowed to park more than 72 hours.
yes, ma'am.
So you're aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
You obviously have been educated about the fact that you're not allowed to sleep in your vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I appreciate that. So aside from that, I see you're okay. There's really nothing else we need to talk about as long as you're aware of the bylaws.
Okay.
Okay? Do you have any questions for me before I go?
What can I expect in the future?
Well, I guess if someone else calls about your vehicle, we're obligated to follow up on that complaint. Oh, and you asked me why I left my card in your door handle. Why I left my card in your door handle is because when I came here and I knocked on all the windows, no one answered. I didn't know if anyone was inside. It didn't seem like anyone was inside, but I can't tell because the windows were all covered. So I put my card in here so you knew I came so you could call me at your leisure. That's why I put my card there, because that's what I like to do when I come in.
I thought it was a ticket.
No, it's just my business card.
Okay. I have like the front seat moved up, and I have like water and stuff on like the floor, so I have to like move everything back and then come to the front and like have my backpack here and.
Yeah, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. That's why I left my card there, right?
Okay, so to touch base on the whole like action in the future.
Yes.
So someone complains again that.
Yeah, no, bro is 100% bored at this point, guys. She tried to leave like 5 times. He just wants some company, man. Holy shit, Renee, you gotta let her go, man. She's gotta go. She's gotta go fight crime. Holy guys! In another update, they tried to exterminate me on Facebook. I had a cop in the comments again yesterday. I caught him. I went to his profile. You know me, I looked through his profile. I figured out he's a cop. He does like some bowling, tournaments with TPS and the OPP, and he was a champion. So I posted the picture of the comments, and I posted the picture of his championship, and I congratulated him on his OPP and TPS curling championship win. He told me I'm getting criminally charged for it. Guys, this is like, you can't make this shit up. He said, you're getting criminally charged and civilly. I'm coming after you. Just wait, the clock's ticking. All right, cool. So I'm waiting. Now today I log into Facebook and the post is removed. He's appealed the post because in someone else's comments in the thing, they started calling him out and they must have called him a name. I didn't even catch it. It's a screenshot. But yeah, I put it up and this cop reported my comments, guys. Can't make this stuff up. But I appealed it again. I know why it's getting denied, just because it's AI that runs through it, right? And they're just seeing the words and they can't tell that it's a screenshot from him. But yeah, wild stuff. Police in the comments. He's the second one in about 10 days that I caught. And he's only the third profile I looked through, and 2 of them are cops. That's how I know you guys got your donuts in this chat right now.
There's suspicion. I mean, so like, what does that look like? Like, what action does Central Sandwich take? So, because right now you're not giving me a violation or like a ticket or a fine. You're giving me a business card, and you're like, well, that's it. But okay, but then what happens next?
Well, nothing happens right now. Now I go, as long as you understand the bylaws and you can't be parked here or living in your vehicle in this neighborhood. You can't do that. If there's another call from another resident in this neighborhood or anywhere else where you may be, then we as police, whoever that call goes to, are obligated to respond. We have to, right? So we work for the community. So another officer will probably come out and do the exact same thing that I've just done and just ensure that you're not violating any bylaws.
Okay.
Okay, that's what we do.
I haven't once even got outside of my vehicle. I haven't even walked.
Okay.
I mean, you could tell the locals that.
Yeah.
I could care less about any of these houses or anything.
And I appreciate that, and that's why I want to talk to you, right? Because I can see from talking to you.
Yeah, I told the last officer
you're not
that.
planning on breaking us,
No.
but they don't know that, right?
I haven't once loitered. I haven't once.
No one has said that. It's just about the vehicle.
Every night I go into Langford and there's a garbage that I pull up next to, and I put my garbage in the garbage.
I appreciate that. But that's why I like to talk to you, right? Because I think it's important to get your side of what's happening.
Yeah.
Soon she's gonna have to ask, am I detained or am I free to go? This is getting wild, guys.
I understand. I mean, it started off odd, but I'm just me. I'm just trying to like now that like we're going down this path, because anyways,
We don't have to go down any path.
I'm just letting you know that you can. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to talk about anything further of like why I'm here, right? So there's just suspicion, and we'll just leave it at that.
If you want to talk to me, that's up to you. But you don't. You're not committing any
You don't care.
bylaw infractions. No, of course I care, but I don't want to encourage that, right? You've already accused me of saying too much. So
did Sandage see the video that I posted that I linked your accounts to on X? All right.
I haven't seen any videos. I don't really go on social media, so.
Okay. I mean, until next time.
Okay. Okay, well, you take care.
All right.
Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Well, that was an awkward ending. That was an awkward ending, guys. Let's keep moving to the next one. Let's see what's going on. If you guys are taking any notes from this, don't ever talk this much to them when they're investigating you.
BONNEAU.
Hey.
Hello.
My partner's here. We're just gonna talk with you. Are you okay? Are you okay today?
What's the problem?
Hey, well, you're parked legally right now.
CS303073.
Yeah.
Do you want me to move?
Yeah, if that would be great. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, just parking contrary to the bylaw, right, and sleeping in your car, so can't be doing that overnight here, right?
Sorry, what rules am I
Bylaw,
breaking?
Parking overnight, and you can't park on the roadway itself here too. So, okay.
I saw people park behind me on the road.
Yeah, if it's for 72 hours, that's fine residential, but you also can't be sleeping in your car, right? There's bylaws that prohibit that as well on the roadway. So
I wasn't, though.
okay, so you're aware though, right? No sleeping in your car.
I understand.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, and then
But if I'm not sleeping, I'm okay to park,
as long as you're moving within those 72 hours, right?
which I have been.
Have you? Okay, somebody called in just saying that you'd been here 4 or 5 days, so they mainly were just wanting us to check on you and make sure you're okay.
That's
right?
not true. I was parking on the other street,
Have you been? Okay.
and I've been switching.
Okay.
I haven't been staying in one location for more than one day.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm not breaking any rules.
Well, as long as you're not sleeping in your car overnight, right? That's the one. That's the main one.
Yeah, I know, I'm not.
Okay. Perfect. And how are you doing? You doing okay?
Yeah, Michael, this whole video is the same guy. Apparently, all of these interactions happened within like 10 days or some shit like that, or most of them did. But yeah, it's all the same guy.
Okay.
So what's wrong with parking right here?
Well, you are on the roadway at the top of a hill, so just be careful there, right?
You're not on the boulevard. You're not partly on the boulevard
Yeah.
either. So you need to. Your
That's
park
my main
stops
concern.
right in the middle of the road.
And then just make sure again that you're not sleeping overnight in your car, right? Because that's against the bylaws here, which it sounds like you're aware of already.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Excellent.
I've had lots of police contact.
Yeah.
So like I thought I was following the rules right now.
I see.
So like the main reason like you guys are here is that people complained and said I was here for 5 days.
Yes. Yeah. So we're here to check on you.
But if I
Make sure, remind you of the bylaws. Just watch it.
but if I keep on moving around to different streets
As long as you're not sleeping in your car.
and I'm not sleeping in my car,
Yeah.
then I'm not breaking any rules.
That's pretty much as it goes. Yeah.
So are you going to inform them that he's moving around? Because this isn't this.
So wait, guys. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments. Hold on, I'm so confused. So he can't sleep in his car, but he can get out of his car and sleep on like a bench or the concrete or some grass or a tent encampment, like the thousands of them that are around the city. Is that what's going on here, people? I'm a little bit confused. Is that what they're saying? This man cannot sleep in his car. So pretty much he has to like tie his eyelids to his hat. I'm lost. Where is he supposed to sleep, people? If the car is the warm, safe place, he could lock it. Like, whoa, I'm lost. I'm lost. Canada is a crazy place, guys. When they tell you could be in your car, but you just can't sleep in it, and that's where you're living at the time, you're homeless, where the hell are you supposed to sleep, people? Answer me that shit. I would be telling them, guys, unless you guys got hotel money, shoot me or go fuck yourselves. That's the best way I could put it, because I'm going to sleep in my damn car.
Because like the biggest issue that I've had is that if it's a private road, I can't park there.
Yeah, private residences, private
But this isn't a private road.
Well, no, but so the thing you have to be aware of is being a safe place to park, right? So
Safe place.
Yeah, so A.
And because there's people parked behind me, they're on the road.
On the straightaway, right?
Le-
and they live in the area. So
Left and right.
Yeah. So, but
Okay.
at the top of a hill on a curve here, where you are on the roadway, like quite significantly, just be careful with that, right? Because that's more of a danger and safety issue. And if you're moving your vehicle, okay, but no, you can't be sleeping overnight in it, right? So where are you sleeping right now?
It just like I move every day. I just move to like a different location.
Okay, but you're not sleeping overnight in your car?
No, I'm not.
No. Okay.
I'm often either playing video games or I'm working.
I see. Okay.
Where do you work?
Like working on stuff. Like I have like a Supreme Court appeal that I'm working on.
I see. Okay.
You're not employed right now?
It's a long story. It's complicated.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Okay, yeah, so as long as you're moving around, right, that's fine. You can't be parked in the same spot. Make sure it's a safe place. Again, I just do worry at night, right? Dark road, not much lighting, and if you are in the roadway, it can be kind of dangerous.
There's a light that's behind me that's
So there are also, like, I mean, part of the Motor Vehicle Act is stopping and standing on the roadway, which technically this is, right? Which trumps the bylaw, just so you are aware, right? So just, again, be aware of that one.
I think we're getting down to like the nitty gritty
Well,
here.
we are, absolutely. But it's all the various rules and enforcements that we can do, right? Do you understand that?
If you guys want to ticket me, that's fine.
Okay. Sounds good. So as long as you're not sleeping in your car, right? Moving around every 72 days, that's fine. Sorry, 72 hours, I should say.
So you're going to tell the Karen that pays the high taxes in this area to
I'll be following up with
that I'm
them,
not
that's
breaking
fine,
the rules?
right? Yeah. But, again...
Because I'm
as long
starting to
as-
document a pattern, right?
Sure. Fair enough.
Sure.
Okay, any questions for me?
What?
Any questions before I go?
Well, yeah, why did you guys bang on my car so loud?
Well, we wanted to make sure, A, nobody was in here, because if it was abandoned, I'd put a sticker on it, and then we'd tow it after a while, if nobody responded, right?
Okay, I'm going to have to check for damage. You guys are banging on it pretty
Sure.
hard.
Yeah, check, we were knocking on the windows, for sure.
Well, no, you guys were banging really, really hard.
You're knocking on the windows, yeah.
Hey, Renee, we're going to tow your
Renee,
vehicle.
Take care. Thank you.
Oh, okay. You guys are doing good? What's wrong, officer?
What the hell, guys? Renee has a sicker system than the friggin' Canada Cop Watch corruption mobile. This is crazy. What's the end, guys? Is bro in a Tesla right now? I've never been in a Tesla in my whole life, so I don't know what's going on the inside of Teslas. Guys, I'm confused. Let's just move on. Let's keep going. Whatever Renee is going through, I wish him the best. Hopefully he gets off the road. Hopefully he doesn't have to sell the whip to do it. Maybe it's just recent. Like, who knows, guys? It's not what the video is about. But I'm just bugging out because I keep picturing a friggin' punch buggy. I'm picturing a punch buggy. Shout out to Facebook, YouTube, X, all the legends. Much love to you guys. Hit subscribe, follow the pages if you're not yet. Let's keep going.
I finally found a really good neighborhood. This is where I am right now. I'm going to take you, let's take a tour. So we got someone parked right in front of a fire hydrant, and that is on Garden Gate Drive in Brentwood Bay, and that's where I was parked up here. And along this whole entire community, this whole entire roundabout, okay, there's lots of like gated properties with fences and like gated driveways. So this is like a really high and expensive neighborhood. If you go to my journal and read, what's the date today? Like the 21st or no? Hold on. It is the 21st. If you go to my journal and look at what I've been writing the last couple of days, I practically have no lines for the last couple of days for past experiences. So this is a safe parking spot for me in my situation. So we have another person. I'm now entering the row where I was parked. I was parked up here. I moved up a little bit and we have like the exact same thing, but they live in the area. I'm a little further up on the road and we have houses that look like this. Lots of big, huge property. And look, more cars on the road. Let's move up. I've now moved up on the road and we have the exact same thing, cars parked on the road on both sides, which was just behind me. I was parked about right here. And now we have a police officer right there. So again, right on the exact same road. Sorry, you're stopping me?
Yeah, I'd like to just talk further. So, like, I'm not sure that, I'm just backing up a bit.
I was just stopping every like short period, putting on my four ways and my blinker, because I was just documenting what was behind me, because we discussed that there's cars parked on the road the exact same way that I was parked?
Well, no, they're not actually, and they're pulled off the road more, and you were fully on the pavement. They're not fully on the pavement.
But we're
right.
we're talking about like inches here, though, right?
A couple of feet for sure. Yeah.
I beg to differ, but okay.
But look, man,
You seem frustrated.
well, I think that there are more appropriate places for you to hang your hat, so to speak. And I think
Why? Because you're creating pressure from this community for this complaint?
no, because it's a little bit unusual to have a strange male parked outside your
Why are you calling me strange?
Well, you're different. You're not from this area.
I'm different because I'm not from this area.
That's right. Yeah.
But has there been any other issue that have I haven't once got out of my vehicle. I haven't once made any noise. I only wear earbuds. I haven't once been suspicious. I've only stayed in the back seat of my vehicle while playing video games or working. I haven't caused any issues. The only unusual thing you're describing is me taking up one parking spot randomly in different areas where other people in the community are doing the exact same thing.
Renee, so
Am I wrong?
Yes, you are.
How?
Because you're parked on the roadway. You're sleeping in your vehicle.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I thought we discussed that.
No. Look, I'm not going to play silly by the way, yeah? Look, Renee, I'm being straight with you, okay? And I expect you to be the same with me. And so it's unusual if you park out in front of somebody's house when you're not from this area. You don't have any attachment to this area. And as police officers, when we see vehicles or people who are hanging out at certain locations, we don't have any business there, then it becomes suspicious. That's the thing.
But I'm not breaking the law, or I'm not breaking any.
You are actually, and my partner will use discretion not to fine you, okay? And so
I'll take a fine.
well, we don't want to fine you. We don't want to fine you. We're not trying to. We just want you to understand that this is probably not the most appropriate place to be parking and camping out.
Well, are you not going to fine me because it won't stick because of the recent activity that homeless were camping?
No,
Sorry, let me finish.
we're just trying to cooperate
In
with you. We're not trying to
in Victoria, homeless were sleeping in parks,
Way down another road that we're-
and the Charter of Rights, it was thrown out of court.
Renee, we're trying to be reasonable, and so we want you to. There's no services out here for you. You can't sleep in your car and hang out in your car all day. People have to use the bathroom. You have to.
I got to look into this, guys. Out of this whole video, what I'm taking in right now is this question right here with everybody that's become homeless in the past few years. Some of them, they're left with only their cars. That's all they got. How the hell is that breaking a law if they decide to sleep and stay warm? And that's their last resort, lost their house. Next step is sleeping in the cold winters. Like that shit is, if that's what's going on, that's crazy, guys. By the sounds of it, that's exactly what's going on. They literally they're telling, like, go freeze or go out there and sleep somewhere where someone could creep up on you and stab the shit out of you, try to rob you for their friggin' drug money. Like, what are these guys talking about? Telling the man he can't sleep in the only safe, secure spot that he's got at the moment. Yeah, they're all, it's all by law, bro. By law equals money. That's all they care about. Money, money, money. But look at these idiots, how much money they're wasting. They still haven't started ticketing them. They will. But just look at the amount of officers' budget that's been wasted to come out and intimidate this guy for the horrible crime of sleeping.
You have to get something to eat. You can't live in your car right on the road. And that's what you're doing. Okay?
Respectfully, sir,
So
if you're hearing me about me not getting out of my vehicle,
what I'd like to do is,
not being suspicious,
look, Renee, I'm not gonna play this game with you. So look, I'm trying to be reasonable, and we're trying to be nice to you. And you know, if you want to play this game where we follow the rule of the law and are very specific.
What do you mean a game? I'm trying to comply with my prior police contact.
We asked you to move on, and you drove around the corner hoping that
No, you're enforcing a complaint from the community.
So Renee, I'm not going to play this game with you, okay? I'm warning you now, okay?
Or else what? You're going to give me a ticket?
We're going to take action against you eventually.
And what does that action look like? A ticket?
It depends on the circumstance. Okay?
What? You're going to give me a ticket?
Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I do.
Can I see it, please?
Sure.
Hold it up for me right there.
Driver's license.
I don't know what kind of reverse traffic stop with no emergency lights is going on here. But again, guys, I think he gave that up way too quick. Way too quick. Like, I need a supervisor. Like, well, let's talk about this. No, man, he's giving it up way too quick, guys.
Insurance and
How long
registration.
have you been in BC for?
It's a complicated.
How long have you been in BC for?
It's complicated.
No, it's not complicated. How long have you been in British Columbia?
I had a Supreme Court case a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Okay, so you're beyond the 30-day allowance.
6 months.
So if hang on one second.
I feel like after you guys have contacted me and after talking to me, I feel like you should be expressing to the person who complained about how Rene Gauthier, the person in this Tesla, is not suspicious, and you guys have nothing to worry about. He's not doing anything suspicious, and that he seems like a pretty solid human being.
Yeah. So you're living here. You have 30 days.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
I'm traveling.
No.
What do you mean, no?
You're living here. Yeah.
That's not true.
And so you have 30 days to register your vehicle.
I have 6 months,
No, 30 days. And
but I'm not living here.
And then
I have business here.
what's your business?
Again, I have Supreme Court appeal.
All right. Look, move on.
So
okay?
I have a court date in a
Okay,
week or
I'm
so.
not playing this bull crap with you, okay? I'm not playing this bull crap with
What? I'm not doing anything wrong.
Look, we asked you to move on, and you're going to get a fine, and we'll just keep fining you until...
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay?
And I'll win those fines.
Here, I'm going to give you the fine right now, actually.
Okay. Do you guys have names or badge numbers?
You have mine from yesterday.
Oh, Pat Bryant. You mentioned to the person here that I'm sleeping in my car.
Oh shit, it's the guy with the special police patch again. The guy would just tell that guy, turn around, bro. Go back to the station, put on a proper police patch, and come back out here and try it again. What the hell is going on with this, guys? Oh man, Canada, I have no clue what's happening out here. That's what I could tell you guys. But we're in trouble. We're in trouble. They could wear this into court, but they're saying you can't wear poppies. What the hell are they talking about, guys? Wear these rainbow patches into court, but you can't wear a poppy. Bro. About to move to Mars. That whatever Elon got going on, I'm about to get involved, people. I just need some more paper.
You are sleeping in your car.
Says who?
There's sunshades up. There's blankets covering everything. It's 7:35.
I slept in Langford last night,
Then why
and
are
I
you
parked
here?
here this morning.
Then why are you parking here?
Is it against the law to park here?
You are still in contravention of the overnight camping till 9 a.m. So
I parked here this morning like 30, 40 minutes ago.
The next time your vehicle will be towed, just to give you the warning. Okay, so this is your first warning.
So is there something that I don't know about the bylaw, but you're saying about
There
9 in
is
the
a
morning?
bylaw. There is a bylaw. It's overnight camping in vehicles cannot be done. The next time, we have the authority to tow your vehicle. So
That's where this is heading. They want to tow his vehicle. So he has to sleep outside. Whoa. Guys, these guys are going to hell for this. They're going to hell for this one. I've been trying to figure out what the hell they're doing, what they're up to. They want to take the man's last bit of shelter. Whoa, these guys are going to hell, guys.
that's all I'm going to say. All right, have a good day.
Are you going to tell me with what, like, while I'm in the vehicle?
Absolutely. If you're in it, you're in it. I tapped on your vehicle, there was no response. Next time, I will tow.
Well, there is a response because I'm outside right now,
Okay.
but it just takes me some time to get from the back seat to the front seat.
Because you were sleeping.
I wasn't sleeping. I slept.
Have a good morning. Hi, Renee.
Hello,
How are you?
Pat Bryant.
Hey, how are you?
It's my partner,
Hello.
Officer Vincent.
Nice,
going?
nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice for you.
I was.
So we did a little bit of research, okay, with
Oh, yeah. Look who it is again. It's not targeting, guys. They're not targeting him at all. Same officer just happens to keep showing up for the same guy.
your license plate. So
Sorry.
listen clearly, okay? So here's the thing. Your vehicle is registered in Saskatchewan.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I have
You're
a Supreme Court hearing tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Okay.
And-
Here's the other thing. When I'm trying to help you out to understand this, you've been in the province of British Columbia for more than 6 months.
No.
And I know that because I see all the files that you've encountered here on the island, in Oak Bay especially, in over the last 6 months. So your insurance that you have for Saskatchewan is not current in British Columbia. So you're technically driving without insurance on the roads of British Columbia.
I've only been in BC for like not even 2 months.
If I go back to my car, I know all the I've read all your files. You go back further than 2 months.
I had to come back to Victoria because I had a Supreme Court appeal.
I don't know that.
No, but I'm telling you that, and I have.
You're telling me that, but I look at
So
my files.
so Crown Counsel Andrew Caban.
I don't know who that is.
I've been emailing him all day today.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
I just told you.
Okay.
So I have to go to Supreme Court tomorrow at 2 p.m. and that'll be my third time just in like 2 months.
I don't.
And it's probably my 8th or 9th time in the last year.
And you've gone back and forth from Saskatchewan to here. No, you've been in British Columbia for more than 6 months.
I haven't even had this registration and this insurance for 6 months.
What the hell is going on with this cop's smile? What's he doing? Oh man, yeah, Jasper, that's a rainbow badge. In Toronto, they got rainbow cars. The whole friggin' car is a rainbow, guys. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. This is who's protecting the people. Whoever's dependent on them, you guys are doomed. Just look at the screen, guys. Call 911. Imagine this guy shows up. But yeah, where's the bad guy? Bro, I am doomed. Just know you better start talking to your maker at that point, guys. Holy shit. Nope. I'll protect my damn self, guys.
Which means that I was in Saskatchewan 2 months ago.
You're not insured in the province of British Columbia.
I'm insured to travel in Canada with my insurance.
No, not in British Columbia. You can't.
I don't think that's true.
Well, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you if I didn't do the research. And I have my traffic officer here who I consulted with, and it's like, yeah, you don't have current insurance in British Columbia. So I have the authority at the moment to tow your vehicle. And I have requested for a tow truck to come.
So you're going to tow my vehicle
I'm going to tow your vehicle.
right now?
As soon as the tow truck gets here,
Actually?
you need to get insurance. Can you show me your Saskatchewan insurance?
So are you thinking that your court matter will be wrapped up? Like, is that what your hope is in the next couple days? Or
So there's been a lot of like delays, and I've been emailing Andrew Caban, which like I said, who's
down?
I'm just going to talk to my traffic officer with this, okay?
sure, which is Crown Counsel,
Yeah.
and so I've been doing that today.
Okay.
The reason why it takes me a little bit of time because there's not much room in the back seat of like I'm 6'2", right?
No, that's fine.
So like I have to like transfer food and stuff to like the front to the back, and plus I was playing video games when I heard you guys knocking.
Oh yeah, no.
So like,
no, I get it.
no, but this morning like Pat was like,
Oh, I see.
he's like, you're sleeping, and it's like I posted a video on this thread that I've been with these interactions that I've had with Central Sandage,
Yeah.
and it shows on my Google Maps timeline that I left here yesterday at 8:03 p.m.
Yeah.
and I went to Langford,
Okay.
and I didn't leave Langford until like 6 in the morning or 5:30 in the morning
Yeah.
this morning,
Yeah.
and then I got here. And he's saying that like this morning that I was sleeping in my car, but I literally have a Google Maps of the conversation I had with Pat this morning.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And my Google Maps timeline proving that's not true, sir. Okay. So like I'm not trying to like
that's
be
fine.
difficult. I'm not trying to break any bylaws.
Yeah.
And I also emailed bylaw Central Sandage today because I have the email and the bylaw compliance notice today.
Yeah.
And I mean, like I'm just trying to like navigate this hole that I've been like dragged into.
How come here? Like,
Yeah, T-Road, I think they're saying that you can travel, but within 6 months, you can't stay within another province for 6 months on that insurance. But that's a big pile of pig shit, because for all they know, this guy went friggin' to the next province for an hour and came back. They can't tell him shit. Okay, so all they're doing here is investigating, trying to get him to admit that he's been in this province for more than 6 months. And his talking may or may not do that for them. But yeah, they're definitely investigating here and trying to figure out more, guys. They're not just talking to him for the fun of it. They keep asking about how long he's been there for, and he keeps mentioning his court cases and this and that. All they're waiting for him to say is, I've been here for 6 months. For any reason, and then they're about to slaughter him, take his car, hit him with all these fines, and he's about to do it to himself. Like this, it's way too much talking, guys. If this guy would not say nothing, they cannot prove a damn thing. They can't prove where he was last week. Okay, so all he's doing is helping them out. It's not good.
like it's just
Because prior to this, Central Sandage and other officers have told me that I can't park on a private road, and I can't park here, and I can't park
Prairie,
on private
good
property.
to see ya.
And I mean, there's no signage here,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
like,
So, which is true.
I'm-
Can you see why it would draw attention?
no, I really don't, because other people park on the like exactly the same way, and I've moved over just to comply with like Bono. I'm pronouncing that wrong, but the first like police.
Bono?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah,
He's like, you need to move over, and I have been moving over, and like I'm so how and like plus I only get I only get a small amount of money every month, so how can I afford to travel back and forth from Saskatchewan? I'm in like I've been in since 2023. I've been in like a downward spiral of just like bad luck, I guess. And I'm trying to navigate that. And
No, hey man, I'm sympathetic to your
Like,
situation for sure. But again, for us, like
But what he's saying isn't. I'm so. But what he's saying isn't true, because if you check, so
Yeah. So I again.
this was issued June 18th, July, August, September, October.
Yeah.
So that was issued, and I was there for 2 months after
Is that
that.
your first driver's license?
But hold on a sec. He said that I've been in BC for over 6 months, but that's
I
not
see. You
true.
got this.
I was
Oh,
in
I see.
Saskatchewan on June 18th, 2025,
Yeah, yeah. No
and I was there for a couple months,
Yeah.
and then I came here because I had a Supreme Court hearing.
Yeah. Do you mind if I ask what that's? Is that something that was from here? Obviously.
Yes,
Okay, so you used to live in Victoria?
it's a really complicated situation,
Okay, no,
and like I'm navigating that right now.
Yeah.
But what I'm just. Again today, what Pat said, that's on 2 separate occasions, this morning and now,
Yeah.
what he's saying is not true.
Okay.
And I mean, now you're gonna like tow me out of my vehicle where I'm like my whole life is in here.
Yeah. No, we'll all have that.
I mean, I'm like, my heart's just racing right now. Like,
No,
I'm
that's
just,
fair. And again, we're not here to like screw up your life or whatever, but
I'm,
but again, like out of all the places you could park, this is just like not the best, right?
sir, but other than a Tesla taking up a parking spot on the street, what other issue has there been?
Well, again, like whether it's
Yeah, Spencer, I'm curious to see where this guy is located exactly. I got to see next time he points at the screen. But you could just see by these front yards behind this parking cop or whoever this guy is. Bro, they got some nice sized front yards. They got some nice sized yards if that's a yard we're looking at. So I think what they're telling him right now is, even though you're in a Tesla, we know that you don't have a home, so you are not rich enough to be around here. Pretty much that's what they're saying. You don't have enough money to be parked around here, bro. In so many words. But yeah, this community, it's not a gated community, guys. This is Canada. They could take them tickets and go wipe your ass with them tickets, basically. He just might sink himself. I really hope Renee doesn't sink himself. Guys, I'm rooting for him. Even though he's talking way too much, he's already going through it, obviously. I'm rooting for him, guys. I'm hoping he just makes it through this, rewatches these videos and realizes, or watches this reaction and realizes, like, next time, let them do the talking, man. If you're going to talk, just ask questions.
against the law, there's bylaws and people can't live in their cars and sleep in their
I
cars
understand,
and all that. Like,
but I'm just resting and traveling.
and I get that.
I'm not. I'm like the most most
I'm
chill
with-
person ever.
I
And I
totally-
mean, if people,
I can tell. I can tell you're a reasonable guy. Like I'm just saying, like, I just imagine if I was in your situation, I'd probably park somewhere that you kind of stand out here, only because people will have kids and they see someone in their car with stuff. Like, it just looks a bit odd for
So-
people that are a bit nervous or they have children, because we have people that unfortunately do this kind of stuff that are up to nefarious stuff. You're not.
I'm not. I even this morning posted the conversation with Pat.
Yeah.
I edited my Google timeline map showing that I didn't sleep or I slept later. Yeah. I also edited my in-game, because when on like PUBG Mobile, when you're playing, you can go to your profile and you can go to your career results, which shows you all your logs, the date, the time, when you played.
I'm not doubting.
So then I even linked that too. So it's like, you were sleeping. I'm like, I was literally active awake for hours, and I forgot because I also had a do you know what Discord is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I use Discord to like communicate with people from like around the world that I game with.
Yeah.
And like my buddy called me because I had to crash out of my game because he's knocking and left something on my window. And he's like, are you okay? He's like, we got all of your stuff, all of my rare stuff. He says like, he's like, I'm like, it's an emergency. So now he's messaging me, which I didn't post. So I mean, like, I'm not trying to do be weird or suspicious.
But wouldn't you rather find a place where you could have
okay. So like about that.
sleep if I was you?
So, I've had numerous police contacts.
Yeah.
So I have parked at lots of other places, and like I've parked at a lot of places, sir. And and this is a safe, quiet place.
It is safe for sure.
So I mean, I don't, and like the other officers that I've talked to, I've said I haven't even once got out of my, I haven't once opened this door and got outside of my vehicle.
And
I wear headphones.
I get everything you're saying. Like, trust me.
I'm like so quiet. I'm not. I don't mean any. I'm not. I don't mean anyone any harm, sir. I'm just.
No, all good. So again, not to get into the weeds with what you're dealing with through the courts, is this something that you think is going to be like? Are you sort of near the end of things, or?
So there's been Andrew Caban, Crown Counsel.
Yeah.
He says that there's because I drafted my argument of appeal.
Okay.
Thank you, baby Jesus, for AI, because I'm self-represented, and if it wasn't for that, I could never in my situation with depression.
Yeah.
So with that, but I guess since I'm not a lawyer, that there's like procedural issues,
Right.
And there's like 2 or 3 points. So, he just emailed me because the last 2 times that I've went have been pretty much, he hasn't even like appeared because he's requested that a case management judge is appointed to this to see over it. Yeah. And that's what the discussion today was about for the email, that they actually finally did apply a case management judge. I know who that is now. So now we're trying to schedule a 45-minute meeting to be in front of them, and they gave me like a dozen dates that I have to pick. I'm like, I'm free anytime.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, he's like, well, you have to pick one. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, does that mean do I have to show up tomorrow? And he hasn't got back to me. I assume that I do have to show up tomorrow at 2 p.m. But then in the next couple of weeks, I have to go and see this case management judge for the first time. He's then going to discuss with me all of my procedural issues that I can comply with. Once that I check all their other boxes on, hey, you're self-represented, you need to do this because this is what lawyers do. Then I'm going to have my day in court as the last. He's like, don't worry, Mr. Gochi, you're going to have your day in court.
So this is going to be a long process.
Well,
unfortunately.
I hope not. I hope not. Because these dates are like in the next couple of weeks or so. They're not in like a couple months. Okay. So I'm hoping once he does that, then I can do the procedural issues with my laptop and with AI. Hopefully I can do those in like a week or two. Easy for me to say. I won't need much time.
Yeah. And then when this is all wrapped up, like, and again, not that you don't have to answer this, I'm just more curious.
Yeah, Spence said he just detained this cop. I swear to God, earlier, that's what I was saying, man. Soon the cops are going to be asking him, am I detained or am I free to go? Like, yo, Renee, my shift is ending. I got to go home. The wife and kids are waiting, dinner. I got to grab some groceries on the way out. Guys, it's crazy. This man is detaining cops. Can't make this stuff up. Who else is in here? AB. Triple R. Shout out to you. Prairie. Michael said it's complicated. Joe. Jasper. Mr. Bolton. Jenny. Jay. Whole bunch of legends, guys. Let's keep on going. I just need to take a break once in a while. Like, his voice is a lot for an hour and a half, guys. We're at an hour and like 15 minutes right here. We're gonna see a couple more. It keeps getting crazy.
Is your objective to go back?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you're here for the sole purpose of wrapping up this, whatever it is.
Yeah, I really have business here.
I get that. Yeah. All right. I'll just talk to my colleagues here.
He thinks they're out there. He said he's going to go talk to his colleagues for him after that whole story. What do you guys think? Press 1 if he's going to go talk to his colleagues and they're not going to tow the car, or press 2 if he's going to talk to his colleagues and the car is still getting towed. What's going on? Let's see what you guys are saying. I'm not pressing this until I see a couple opinions. We'll sit here all night, guys. 1:30 a.m. to 1:02 2-2. We're tied 2-2, 3-2 right now. Joe said 65 acres each. What are you talking about, Joe? If Canada was divided up? I gotta see, Joe, rewrite what you said the first time. 65 acres sounds good right now. I'm not gonna lie. All right, who pressed 2? That was quick. That was quick results. Now, this toll guy is not playing either, guys.
Do you have another piece of insurance? This is like a registration certificate. Is there a second piece of paper? Because like with BC insurance, there's always 2 pieces. There, oh, here we go. Yeah. Can I just reach in here? This is the piece. No, it's the same.
And I got this in the mail showing my payments and
stuff. Yeah, that's the payment. So this is how it usually goes then when you get it from insurance?
Yeah.
It's like that?
Yeah, okay. and I got that. This is everything I got from the mail at the registration place that I'm fully insured.
This is the one that they say never leave in your glove box.
Yeah, so I never leave.
I always do too.
I'm sorry.
I always do.
Especially if it had your checking account number on it and everything. That's what people are stealing nowadays. So they have that information. Yeah,
Pat, I'm not trying to be difficult, sir.
I know. All I'm saying is because we're getting phone calls from the residents here, like 4.
But that's what
four of them.
Sir, with all due respect.
Yeah.
I've told the other officers, I'm like, please, can you not assure them that Mr. Rene Gauthier is not even leaving his vehicle? He wears headphones. He means anyone no harm. I mean, I don't mean to cause anyone any trouble. And I'm like, technically, and with all due respect, as I spoke to this, I totally forgot your name.
Chet.
But, yes. But I mean, I proved you wrong. I wasn't sleeping in my car. I posted a video online about my Google timeline that I left here last night at 8:03 p.m. and I didn't come back here until 6 in the morning or 5:30 in the morning. So, but it was 10 hours. I wasn't sleeping here.
Yeah.
And I posted my in-game log when you're knocking on my window. I was in a game. I crashed out at 6:08. And no, because
what game you were playing?
PUBG,
oh.
Specifically Metro Royale in PUBG. And when you go to your lobby, you can go. Excuse me. You can go to career results, and it shows you your date, time, your results, your gameplay,
Yep.
and it shows 5:30, 5:45, 6:08 a.m.
Yeah.
I was actually inactive in a game.
Yeah.
So
I put it to you, Patrick. He couldn't have been playing the game and sleeping at the same time.
No, you can't.
One eye open.
No, and
Can I just interrupt?
Yes, sir.
I don't doubt anything you're saying. Can we find you a better place to be that we can tell our members?
I mean, I don't have a choice. I have to comply with you guys.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is
work with
move
us.
around.
We'll work with you.
Move
we don't
around.
Want, yeah, or just.
I mean, I technically kind of been trying to, because when I spoke to you yesterday,
you're in
the nucleus.
You're in Garden Gate. I mean, moving around. I mean, go over to Centennial Park, park there,
and I've tried. Okay, so I literally have done that.
Yeah.
And on Google, when you type in speed test, you can do your speed test, and for some reason, speed test for your internet speed.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Internet.
Okay. So for some reason, and I swear to God, when you leave here, and if you even go across the street to the next stop sign, go to Google, type in speed test, and do a speed test. It literally goes to 0 or 1. Here I'm getting 150 to 300 upload speed, which is thousands of times faster. And I literally can't even log on or do anything streaming wise, like YouTube. I can't do anything like uploading or business or even gaming as soon as I leave this area. And I swear to you guys, I've literally went around all of this area, and there's a dead end by the farm by the co-op gas station. There's a dead end road just north of that. That has decent internet, but the road next to it doesn't. All the roads around it doesn't. I went across the street the other day, in the middle of the night. I'm like, oh, does this have good internet? It doesn't. honestly
Go
do
near
it.
the library. They got Wi-Fi.
Oh, what? The library. Yes.
Brentwood.
Okay.
So here's what I would.
Yeah, I think you're gonna say
trying
the
to
same
give you
thing
some
I'm
advice.
saying.
Find places like on Bay and S. Do you know where Sherwood Marine is?
I will look it up.
So look at Sherwood Marine. There's a loop there. You'll probably see a couple motorhomes, right?
Okay.
And we kind of leave them be. They're off on the side of the road. It's an industrial area. It doesn't get people concerned, right? We'll let people know, hey, we taught you. You're a good dude. You're through some stuff through the courts, and we'll leave you be. This is just super heaty. Not saying you're doing anything wrong.
No.
But this is what people are like. What's up? This is weird. No one ever parks.
So they're telling him where he's got to go and live at. These guys are out of their mind. They're out of their minds, people. Form 23. You're missing a lot on this one, man. Whole lot of talking. Guys getting kicked out of their car. Right now he's being threatened. The tow truck is literally hooking up to the front of his car while this cop is leaning in his car, telling him about his only choice is to go down to some loop where all the camp and the motorhomes go. Bro, it sounds like a friggin' episode of Trailer Park Boys is going to be happening down there. I don't know what's happening. Trailer Park Boys with a whole lot of violence at nighttime. Sounds like a setup to me, guys. I ain't going.
Here, and people are concerned.
But okay, but my insurance checks out though. I have insurance.
Yeah,
Now that I see it, yes, I didn't see it yesterday, right? I didn't see it this morning, so that's
You didn't ask for it, but
No.
other officers have.
no, yeah. Again, but I checked the files and I see all the files. So you've come and gone, right? You've come here, you went back, and you've come back again.
It's not my choice.
I know. I know.
this is-
All he's saying is if you take that length of time from the first to the last, you've been here more than 6
This
months.
is what I mean when I tell officers it's a complicated, and they're like, "No, it isn't." I'm like, "You guys don't know the half of it. It really is so complicated."
I get it. I get.
Okay,
that
so
piece. Can you just do me a favor and just?
okay,
and
but
we'll send an email out
oh, okay,
tomorrow.
but hold on a second. But now that you've like scared the pants off me, and you have a tow truck here, and now that you
He's going.
You're good.
okay, but you're saying that I didn't have insurance, and you're pulling this like whole thing where you got my heart racing.
Because I did not have or wasn't privy to that information there. Now that I'm privy to it, you're good. But all I'm asking is save us the files.
You were able to prove to
Complaints,
us
that's
that
all.
you weren't here, or that you were back.
Yep.
Right. That's the whole thing.
I'm looking at a computer screen.
And you said that you haven't been going back and forth.
I literally.
have.
Oh yeah.
Right, so
But
that
but
was the miscommunication. So you're good.
and also like I really can't afford to go back and forth.
We get it.
Yeah.
And
Good luck with sorting through your stuff.
and it's
We
more
wish you all the
complicated.
best.
And it's honestly, guys, it's like it's literally more complicated than that. And I'm navigating even more stuff.
Okay.
I won't get into it.
Let us help you. That's what I'm saying.
No, but help me. Just let me
We are, but you
just
won't
let me
be
hang out here.
You can't hang out here.
But I legally and technically I can though.
No, you can't.
No,
you can't live in your car on the street.
You can't.
But I'm not though. I'm resting.
Dude, we're trying to work with you, man.
That's all we're
I will
trying to do.
let people know to leave you be. Just you got to find some more strategic places, and you will not get bothered by the police. We want you to be able to be here to sort through your stuff, whatever it may be, and we do not want you to be harassed. Nor do we want people concerned about a car that's all full of stuff that people can't see who's in and what's going on.
Holy, the Canuckian has the comment of the century. Window up. I'm leaving that right there for a minute. Guys, the Canuckian said it. Window up. End of this bullshit right here. They're trying to tell the man where he has to go. Bro, go fight crime. How about that?
Because it makes people nervous.
That's all it is.
We're happy to work with you. We're not supposed to let people stay in their cars overnight. It's the bylaw, but we're working with you. Like, honestly, find a place where you can park, where you can sleep, dude. You're going to be much sharper for your court process if you can actually get yourself some sleep.
Yeah.
And when you have to come up with these documents and go through your AI partner, which we might use once in a while too, because it's super handy. Be rested, man. Like,
But that's
you don't
what I
have to
did.
stay
I
up and
rested.
play video games.
That's what I did though. I rested in Langford.
Yeah. Well, I can't speak to language. Yeah.
But no, but that's what I mean though. I wasn't here. I'm leaving.
Okay, so let's just do that for us, and we're good. Okay.
No, but we're not good though, because you're telling me that I need to leave right now. I can't stay here. Is what you're saying?
Because we're going to get more complaints. I go off shift. You're going to get another officer here. Going to be banging.
But this officer just said that I'm not. You're going to let everyone know to like not bug Renee Oche.
Yeah, when you find somewhere to go.
You find somewhere else to go. Yeah.
Let us help you, but you can't just be stubborn and not listen and heed advice. That's all I'm saying.
That's
We're giving you an opportunity. We're with you, but you're kind of.
And now that I'm soaked.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
It's okay.
It's all good, man.
I'm not.
It's all good.
So I'm going to tell him to go, and you go and.
Seriously,
Find
there's a bunch of great spots where you'll be just as safe. You'll have internet. You'll have everything. You can actually sleep. You won't get bothered. It's a win-win.
Okay.
No comment.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And all the best with your core stuff. And I'm sorry you're having to deal with it.
Thank you.
But
I need
you'll
all the
come out
wishes.
other end. I can tell you're a smart fellow. You'll come out the other end.
I'm trying, sir.
You will.
I'm trying.
Hey man, how you doing?
Bratzer.
Renee?
You said this is a lawful traffic stop?
It is, yeah. So I need you to open this door, okay? And produce your driver's license and your registration papers.
For what? What did I do?
So under the motor vehicle.
Yeah, this guy sounds like a psychopath. He is way too calm. Renee, I need you to open this door. Yo, bro, listen. First of all, you have a flashlight shining in the friggin' daytime, you psycho. Put that shit on. What is he doing, guys? Who hires these people? Somebody explain this to me. Why is his flashlight on in the daylight? Renee, I need you to open the door. I'm watching you with the sun above and this flat. Yo, bro, listen. It's time you retire. Seriously, this shit's getting crazy, guys.
Vehicle Act, I'm allowed to stop a vehicle to check sobriety, right? To ensure that you're lawfully registered and that you have a valid driver's license, okay? And that your vehicle is mechanically worthy.
You didn't stop me though.
Renee, you've pulled into the Oak Bay Police Department here.
When?
Just now, okay? I'm explaining to you what you're obligated to do.
That's not true.
Renee.
But I'm not driving the vehicle. I'm in the back seat.
Yeah, you have care and control of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle, please.
But I'm in the back seat. So wouldn't this be classified the same thing as like an RV or something?
Yeah, we're not going to debate the semantics. What I'd like you to do is comply with my request, and we can argue about it later for sure, and I take full responsibility for all my decisions, right? But
so you're making me step out of the vehicle?
Yeah, and bring with your driver's license and your registration papers, please.
Okay. Are you able to give me a second so I can move to the front seat?
Yeah, that's no problem. Like, I'm going to be totally reasonable with you. I'm going to be respectful with you. We're going to have a discussion. I do need to see your driver's license and your registration papers. Okay, but you can get in the front seat for sure.
So I need 60 seconds.
Yeah, just leave this window undone. Okay?
Sure.
Yeah. And if you, like I said, I want to get off on the right foot with you. If you need to, like I see you wearing shorts or something, if you need to put on a pair of pants, that's no problem.
No, I'm fully clothed. I'm just wearing shorts.
Okay.
But I can't move the seat back without putting the stuff back on the back seat here.
What do you mean? Oh, I see.
Because I have a food on the floor.
Yeah. So, are you able to come out this rear door?
Well, if you can just give me like 1 second, it's not like I can go anywhere because you're parked behind me. So just give me 1 second and I'll be out of the vehicle.
Bro's acting like he's got to do his hair, his makeup, and shit. What are you talking about, bro? You either deny their request or what? What are we doing here? Roll up the window. Go back to sleep. I swear to God, that's what he should do. No, just roll up the window and just go back to sleep. and let this guy shine his flashlight in the broad daylight all he wants. Like, bro, this is all you have to do. Just go back to sleep and do your thing. Renee's kicked up in the back of his Tesla. Gaming. Acting like he's on the top floor of the castle. He said, yo, hold on, I'll be out in a few minutes. Guys, he said he's coming out in a few. Holy shit, this is too late for this shit. My eyes are watering right now. I swear, guys.
Okay. I don't understand why you need to get into the driver's seat to do that.
Oh, because I don't have any.
He got no shoes.
So,
okay. So
well, because I can't get to anything.
Okay. Do you know what?
So, like, if you can just give me like 60 seconds, yeah. If you can just trust me and just relax for a second.
Yeah, I have faith here that you're not going to do anything inappropriate or dangerous at this moment. Okay.
I will exit the vehicle in 60 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And if he does, your flashlight will catch it. Don't worry. You're going to see everything. That cop ain't missing shit. Yep, bro got his stack down there. We found the dollars. We found the dollars, Renee. This guy's still out there killing his light battery for nothing. Friggin' battery killer. Man, he wasn't playing when he said he gotta get ready. He wasn't playing. He said he'd just go into the supermarket for some stocks and shit. He'll be back in a few minutes, and then he'll get out of the car.
So I rolled up the back window, but I opened up this door, and you got kind of a little jittery. Now you're holding open my door.
Yeah.
You're making this really serious. So what have I given you any here's my
just pop it out of the plastic.
Here's my insurance. Have I given you any reason to suspect that I'm intoxicated or under the influence of anything? Can you identify yourself? A-G-O-A-R-D?
Yeah, I'm the acting sergeant here tonight.
Okay. You have the answer.
More budgets. More money, more money, more money. Bring every cop in the force. Why not? Just bring them all out, guys. Make sure he doesn't sleep at all. Fucking... Make sure he doesn't sleep at all. Play loud music in the car.
You want me to step out of the vehicle?
Yeah, step out of the vehicle.
Sure.
Pin his eyes open.
Can we shut the door?
Not right now. Okay, so I guess just to start here, okay, I appreciate your cooperation, right? I know that you're going through some things right now.
But you haven't like dictated on like why you're fake pulling me over, because you didn't pull me over. Like I was in the back seat of my vehicle, which is like a living space.
But yeah.
Why aren't you letting me shut my door?
Follow my lawful direction, okay? And it's okay if you don't agree with what's happening, and it's
Guys, I friggin' knew it. The gloves are going on. And they sent this psychopath. Holy, yo, guys, look who they sent. Mr. Calm Talking, flashlight in the daytime, had his gloves ready. I knew this is where it was heading. I knew it. Look at this guy.
okay if you want to dispute it, okay? But right now, Renee, I want to let you know that due to concerns about your mental health and the risk that you pose to yourself or others, you're apprehended under Section 28 of the Mental Health Act.
What risk?
I'll explain that to you in more detail, but for now, I'm going to ask you to turn around.
Wow.
So you're taking my rights away?
You are apprehended under the Mental Health Act, okay? So you are required to comply with my instructions.
You can keep it running.
Yeah, it's
Guys, they said Mental Health Act. Put your hands behind your back. What the hell is going on here? I thought they were going to make up some other bullshit, to tell you the truth. Wow. I didn't expect this ending, people. I did not expect this one, man. Tax money at work. This is crazy. Yeah, this is Canada. I think Vancouver, I want to say. BC. Something like that. Somewhere out there.
Issue? We have no issue with that? Okay.
Yeah,
we're right here for you.
We're not going to hurt any of your stuff, okay? You're doing a good job.
Wow, he said you're doing a good job. They got him, guys. They got him.
Hello. What's that?
A
Who's
ticket they
this?
called.
For
Private property.
What? Who is this?
I'll move.
Parking enforcement.
I have to talk to them,
I'm homeless.
get it moved, but this is private property.
Okay, so if I'll just move, I can't afford a ticket.
And they're the ones that called me, so it's the ticket on their behalf.
So can I not just move and not get a ticket?
That's up to the caller, the one who called. So I'd have to issue this, and then then you can call it and talk to them, and
But I'm homeless and I don't have any money.
I only I only get calls from where I'm going.
But can't you just tell them that he's left, he's not here? Like he's moving?
They already know, because they've already seen me over there.
Form 23 said he had the Crown offer to defer the criminal for MH to mental health deferment. Yeah, man, no, they're crazy, guys. Form 23, my court. I don't know if you've seen David Lewis Wall. He got an update. He's been following my case. He always updates it on his page, whatever's happening. He's the court artist, legendary court artist, man. Goes in there and he paints while the court cases are taking place. Yeah, man, he's got some paintings in the Ontario or Canadian archives. History shit, man. But yeah, he's covering the case. And I went to court the other day on the 9th, I think it was, 9th or 10th. Guys, they haven't submitted a disclosure. We've been requesting disclosure for 4 months now. You guys seen when I got arrested. Summertime. Right now, it's almost Christmas time. They haven't given me one piece of paper or read out one time in the court allegations that this is what you've done and this is why you're charged. They haven't elected whether they're going summary or proceeding by indictment. They haven't arraigned me. They haven't asked, are you guilty or are you innocent? They haven't read out the synopsis. The lawyer's been contacting them for disclosure. Before I hired a lawyer, I was in contact with the Crown. Said, yeah, I was told to request a disclosure. They sent me some form basically saying that I couldn't publish anything in the disclosure. No problem. Freedom of information, all that anyway. All right. That gets signed, sent back. So the next thing I'm supposed to receive is the disclosure. They start ignoring me from there. Now the Democracy Fund takes the case. Shout out to them. Adam Blake. Legend. Legend. I feel bad for these guys because they got a beast that's in our corner, guys. He's contacting them. He's been contacting them, trying to get disclosure. They won't even respond to him. He's contacted 3 different Crowns, not responding. The Crowns that are supposed to show up today never showed up. The Crown that's there, no instructions. Guys, my case is floating in the courts again, just like the first February 8th arrest. It's just floating around the court. Nothing is happening. No Crown seems to want to touch it because they probably read it and seen it's an AI-generated picture, no communication, no threats, no cautioning. They're saying, where the hell is the harassment? Where's the harassment? Like, what do you guys want me to do? Go into the courtroom and, like, tell the judge, let's pretend something's here that's not here? So I don't know. The way it's looking, no Crown is touching this, guys. We're going to see what's happening on the next steps, but so far, we're 4 months in, and they haven't done nothing that they're supposed to do. The basic shit, like ask you, bro, when you get arrested, taken into custody, put into handcuffs, your first court date, they're supposed to be telling you why you're there. You guys watched the video live. The cops didn't know shit. They said this is your arresting officer as the new victim. It's from the post on Instagram. And that's all they told me. You guys watched the video live. You guys have the information that I have. Now, your first court date, you're supposed to go in there and they're supposed to read out their information of their view. The synopsis is called. And that's basically what they're trying to charge you with and their allegations against you. They didn't even read that shit to me, guys. Literally sitting in a friggin' circle, going back court date to court date. And every time, all the Crown says is, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I don't have instructions. I don't know what's going on. No disclosure. Nothing's happening. We're literally wasting tax money every time I go there. Tax money down the drain. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. But that's the system. That's what's going on. That's the process. It's their plan. You know how it goes, guys.
Okay.
So you can call it.
But you're putting the responsibility like on me. Like I feel like there's something that you can do. You just don't want to.
Oh, because if you take this to court, they actually have to show up to court.
But I can't afford to go to court, and I can't afford to do that.
I get called, and I go where I would get called.
I know you said that. But I'm homeless and I have no money and I can't afford nothing.
I don't know what to tell you.
But there must be like a different option.
The thing is I can't, because the ticket's already made out.
But as soon as you pulled up beside me, I saw you and I'm leaving.
I already had I was there for a while and I had the ticket made up.
But you don't have to process it or anything. Like I'm leaving, right? Like that is a possibility, but you're not willing to do that?
Because I'm not the one in charge of the ticket. I'm just a third party of the ticket.
Yeah, but what I just said is a possibility, right? Like, can't you just tell them, like, he saw me and he left? So, like, that's an option.
You can call the number.
So you just dropped the ticket in my car?
And that is the story of Renee. Renee, if you're watching this, man, I hope things get better on the life side of things. Shout out to you for filming everything. That's the good half. The advice, brother, you got to stop talking. Period. Just stop talking to them. Learn that. Find that button that rolls up the window and get used to it. Because you are not breaking the law. Definitely not. They are definitely investigating. And you are definitely helping them do that. But yeah. Form 23, shout out to you. Punishment is the process. Guys, good news. Out of all of this court case, what is going to happen 100%? The beautiful part about this is you guys know already what this stems from. When I got arrested February 8th, the 2 arresting officers came into my holding cell and they attempted to convince me to delete the footage of the arrest. They went as far as telling me it was a part of my bail conditions, and if I don't delete the footage out of my phone and my body camera, I'm not getting the promise to appear release, and I'm going to have to go in front of the judge and fight it, blah, 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 blah. Once they figured out I wasn't scared to go in front of the judge and fight it, and I told them pretty much if no bail, I have to go for show cause, no problem. Guess what? It's still not getting deleted. I still ended up getting released. I submitted an MFIPA request for that footage. People, it's career-ending footage. Like when I tell you guys, I'm only kind of giving you a breakdown. They were in my cell for about 20 minutes, trying everything in their power to have me delete this video. It's not only misconduct for the Toronto Police policy. It's a crime, guys. They cannot delete evidence of an arrest they just made when they take somebody's freedom. They can't do that. It's criminal. So what we have here is career-ending evidence. They don't want it to come out. Okay, understandable. I wouldn't want it to come out either. What did they do? Instead of granting my MFIPA request for this footage, you guys watched on the live. They came and they arrested me again. The same person who came into my cell and tried to get me to delete this footage is now magically the alleged victim in this new harassment case for an AI picture posted of a man driving a car wearing a hockey helmet. Okay? So that's what's going on, guys. We're pretty much at that part of the court case right now where that footage is going to come out due to the courts. That footage is no longer in MFIPA's hands. These guys tried to arrest me I don't know what they want to do. I'm still trying to figure it out. If they're trying to delay that footage from coming out, delay the lawsuit, whatever they're trying to do, I don't even care at this point because it's not going to work. They're dealing with a patient man, and I don't quit, guys. That's the part that they're going to figure out. So what they did, they reverse Uno to themselves. They came and arrested me thinking it's going to delay the process and it's going to save these officers' careers or whatever's happening. They put themselves in a position where I'm not only going to ask for this in MFIPA right now, where I'm in the stage of deemed refusal, getting investigated by the privacy commissioner. That's current, that's going on, so we still might get the footage that way. But let's say we don't get the footage that way. They've put me in a position now, under criminal charges. Guess who is going to request The holding cell footage as a part of this new disclosure. Me. That's who. Yeah, they messed up. They reverse Uno'd themselves, guys. We're getting the holding cell footage. 1000%. So whether I'll be able to publish it, if it comes through disclosure, I'm still going to have to battle it through the MFIPA to legally publish it, but that's fine. It is going to give it to us for legal reasons, and that's going to include the lawsuit. And that's all we need. That's all we need. We're going to keep you guys updated with what's going on with this case. Time is all we need. They can't do this forever. They can't drag on the process forever. And the day that they drop these charges, withdraw them, the judge, whatever happens with them. I was hoping I get convicted somehow, some weird way, and get to go appeal it and make case law, to tell you guys the truth. But if that doesn't happen, when the day it gets dropped, I got a surprise for them. A legal surprise. And yeah, we're going to document all of that too, guys. But days of these guys doing this kind of stuff and not answering for it in court is done. It's done. Their best case scenario at this point is drop the charges. Let's get it on. Get the legal battle on. And call it a day. We're going to see what happens. I have a feeling this is going to drag well into 2026, maybe even 2027. But people, we will keep you updated 100%. Legends, much love. Until the next one. It's late. It's 2:05 here in Toronto. Shout out to all you guys. Gary Lehman in the building, my brother. Good to see you. Righteous. Form 23. Spencer. Jim. Jenny. AB. Michael. The Canuckian. Shout out to all you guys for coming through. We are off this, people.